Hello and welcome to the live recording of the Epic Play, where we're coming to you live over from our studio here in Atlanta. We are the premier source for discussions, reviews, and so much more. From MrMohammed.com, I'm your host, your producer, here on the Ones and Twos. I am Muhammad, and we are the symbol of hope for the marginalized, giving voices to the voices, sharing their stories to the world. Make sure to subscribe to us over on YouTube, youtube.com/@the It's really want to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and have notifications on so you don't miss a beat. No matter whoever consumers or wherever consumers in the world, we are there. Your support is what keeps the lights and mics on and keeps us doing what we do best. You can learn by visiting the play.com/support for more. We're also Epic partners. Every purchase you make when you use that code, go to the Impact Play, whether you buy anything in a right league, Fortnite, full case, and so much more. It'll help support us at no added cost to you. So once again, the creator code is the Impact Play. So we have a good amount of news to discuss. A lot of events and showcases this week that are happening now as we speak. Well, we have the roundup for you this past week. So without further ado, let us get into it and bring you the 411. So we had a Meta Connect that was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. But yeah, and whether it be, they had an annual Connect conference where they announced a couple of devices, they announced a couple of projects that they're working on, and what have you. Yeah, it was Wednesday I was recording, so yeah, 2 days ago. So, they announced a new, more affordable headset dubbed the Meta Quest 3S. It's starting at $299 for the base 128 gigabytes, and it'll be running a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 Generation 2 chipset. And the same one within the Quest 3, it'll have a pair of fast switch LCD screens with 1832 by 1920 resolution, the same as the Quest 2 and a 120Hz refresh rate. The exterior is getting a slight retool with a triangle-shaped series of spider eyes lenses. It will come with Touch Plus controllers, and of course, it will become preloaded with Batman Arkham Shadow, which pre-orders are open now, and it will start shipping October 15th. The 256GB model is also available for $399. Also, you also have the 512GB of the Quest 3 did drop in price to $499 from $649. Right, so and I believe, give me 1 second. I don't see that here. I know they discontinued. Let me look into this real quick. I think they discontinued like 2 models, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the two, I believe there's 2 models. Let me see. Oh, 3 models. So to the Quest 2, the Quest Pro, and the 128 gigabytes of the Quest 3. So that has been discontinued. I figured I was missing something. I remember reading that, but nonetheless, we talked about the Quest 3S. We have an update for you on the Meta Ray-Bans. Let's see. It partnered with Ray-Ban to produce smart glasses of devices that don't use augmented reality. The number of improvements that were showcased, also the ability to process natural language, so you don't need to say "Hey Meta" every time you prompt. The ability to remember things for you, like where you parked, where you left your keys, and what have you. Multi-modal video AI. It will get real-time help as you're doing things, such as styling your outfit, just a few things. Live translates for English, Spanish, Italian, and French. And then, of course, Be My Eyes, which apparently guide you through everything. Now, the great thing as well, before we get into this, there's also a transparent version of the Meta smart glasses, which is they have partnered up with Azula no Luxottica for the transition glasses. But the biggest thing was Project Orion, which they showed a prototype with a holographic interface. So it applies holograms to your vision of reality instead of capturing and re-imaging what's in front of you. Using pass-through. So the glasses rely on voice input, eye and hand tracking, and it also has a wrist-based neural interface response to your intentions based on specific finger movements and what have you. So apparently there's nothing because they're trying to break down the cost. So of course this will be available hopefully in the future with a more consumer-friendly version. Apparently there's going to be more celebrities within Meta AI. Yeah, that's about it. So, another event that has happened, Samsung had another event this year. Showed some more affordable options, some new tablets, and what have you. So let's break it down for you. It happened in New York City yesterday as of this live recording. So we have the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and the Galaxy S10 Ultra. So let's go into the tablets first. So the S10 Plus, 12.4 inches, and the S10 Ultra, 14.6. And they'll have MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset instead of the Qualcomm Snapdragon. So it's more of budget friendly. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so the book cover keyboards will now come with a new AI key, giving you easy access to the AI assistant. So it'll have sketch to image, circle to search, note assist, and the handwriting help as well. So both tablet variants will come in the gray or the platinum silver. The S10 Plus is starting at $999.99 USD, while the S10 Ultra is starting at $1199.99 USD. Now we'll get into the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE LTE. There's a new LTE variant, according to the base model that was introduced back in June. So this new watch variant will have the Galaxy AI-based features, and that's it. Literally, let's see. And starting at $249.99. Now we'll get into the Galaxy S24 FE that was also announced as well. So, this bike has a 6.7 AMOLED display, a 4700 mAh battery, and an Exynos 2400 chipset inside. It'll have 50 megapixel wide angle lens, 8 megapixel telephoto, 3 times optical zoom, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens, as well as a 10 megapixel selfie camera. So the editing features you have for image and what have you are generative edit, portrait studio, edit suggestions, and instant slow-mo. And it's starting at $649.99. Comes in 4 colors. We have the blue, the mint, the gray, and the graphite. So literally everything will begin shipping this October 3rd. Alright. And now, speaking of new devices, Xiaomi has a new flip to compete with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. It was a China exclusive for 2 months. Now it's bringing that outside of the mainland. It's bringing it to UK, Europe, and other global markets. So the mix flip features a 4.01-inch cover screen. It's almost about 1:1 to 15 aspect ratio. When it's unfolded, it has expands into a 6.8 inner display, a 2912 by 1224 resolution, and a refresh rate up to 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of 3000 nits. The phone will be available in either black or purple. Will have 12 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of onboard storage. It will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 chipset with an octa-core CPU, Qualcomm Adreno GPU, and a Qualcomm AI engine for neural processing. So it'll have some AI features. It'll have Google Gemini, Circle to Search, proprietary image editing and translation tools, and also the camera system developed in partnership with Leica. So it comes equipped with a 15 megapixel main camera, 15 megapixel telephoto lens, capable of recording of 8K video at 24 frames per second and 4K video at 60 frames per second. And it'll have a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Wow, that's a big camera for a selfie. The 4780 mAh battery selfie. I'm sorry for the battery. No wireless charging up to 67 watts. That's a surprise. It's how small the battery is. They could have easily retrofitted a bigger battery with wireless charging on top of it. But nonetheless, in the UK, it'll be priced at €10.99. Other markets international, it'll be priced at $10.99.99 USD or $10.49. Didn't we say euros? Euros and $17.99 Australian dollars. Okay, so that's about it for that. Alright, moving on. So apparently we have some reports that NVIDIA will have a 5090 series and 5080. Apparently the specs for both have appeared online. And apparently it'll have 32 gigabytes in GDDR7 memory for the 5090. And the 5080, let's see. So the 5090 will have a apparent 600 watt spec. Let's see. Will draw 150 watts of more power than 450 watts. Include 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory. Similarly, RTX 4080 uses 400 watts, 120 watt total graphics power, 16 gigs of GDDR7 memory, 156-bit memory. So that's about it. So take all this with a grain of salt. It's just reports, it's nothing official, but it's more than likely that this will be announced soon. Alright, now EVs. Well, the last EV. So if you have a Kia EV6 or EV9, so you will receive a free NACS adapter in the coming months, and customers of those models will have access to more than 16,000 NACS DC fast chargers across the US beginning in January of next year. Alright, so that's about it. Next up, we have the Tokyo Game Show. So let us get into it. So, the Xbox side of things, we have a couple of things that were announced. Let's see, where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we opened up with a trailer for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. This is a new trailer focusing on the villains. My Hero Academia is coming to Overwatch, and a collab beginning October 17th. And we have Age of Mythology Retold. Mortal Pillars has been announced. It'll take place through the myths of China. Trailer for downloadable content. We have StarCraft's remastered and StarCraft 2 is coming to Game Pass. From November 5th. And let's see what else we got. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle got a new look in the forms of a new trailer. It shows some mix of cinematic and gameplay. How do you pronounce this? Super cute Tanuki Pond's Summer is coming from Xbox. Highlighted some gameplay. Threads of Time is taking another hit at the 2D HD RPG type of game style. We Love Katamari coming to Xbox is available now. And available on other platforms as well. Fragpunk is getting a closed beta in October. Ahead of its October 10th release date. Metaphor Refantazio got a new look. This demo is available from the creators of Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5, and it is launching October 11th. Atelier Yumiya got a deep dive into the upcoming title. Sarai Jang Rumble got a new trailer, showing off some new characters. Bleach Rebirth of Souls got a new trailer as well. Duality Echo of Ada is launching this January 2025. Fury Friends is coming to Fallout 76. So literally cats, essentially dogs. So Coden 1 and 2 Remastered got some gameplay that compared the two. All you need is help. It's available now. Slitterhead got a deep dive trailer. We have the Starbright's Taste of Desserts got a new trailer. The game looks pretty interesting. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake got a deep dive trailer as well. Well, a lot of deep dives. Mana Games is coming to Xbox. Two classic titles, Trials of Mana and Legends of Mana, are available on the Series X and S, Windows, PC, and Game Pass starting now. Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered Series is now available on Xbox. A lot of people are going to be happy about that. Now, the PlayStation side of things. So they showed off the PS5 Pro. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater was playable at the booth. Dragon Quest 3 H2 2D Remake. Metaphor Refantazio from Alice. Sonic Shadow Generations got shown off as well, which I'm excited for. I'm definitely excited for that game. Alright. So we have a new collection of hardware coming over from PlayStation as well, called the Chroma Collection. So we have three variants: the Chroma Pearl, Chroma Indigo, and Chroma Teal. coming to DualSense wireless controllers and PS5 console covers. Let me play the trailer so you can take a look at it. Give me a second. Mute, and then we're gonna put it on HD. No, not that. Quality, well, 40 to 40, might as well. Go for the top. There you have it, folks. So you can take a look at that collection. Chroma collection, to be precise. It looks almost metallic, right? The white one looks nice though. I think the white one's my favorite. Yeah, the white one's sleek. You ordered this from October 3rd. PlayStation. Okay, get out of you. Let's mute you again and close you. Close you with Chroma Collection. And we're not done just yet. So, we already talked about PlayStation's upcoming hardware. We have Xbox's upcoming hardware. So they have a new Cypher controller, this time in Ghost White. This one actually looks better than the blue one that they had. And it's going to be available October 8th. Like, I'm not going to lie, this one looks pretty good. And they don't even have a wire post at all. It was just on their page. Pre-order. Let's go to it. Click on it. Nope. No, thank you. Where's the blue one? They usually have him together. Fire Vapor Collection. Oh, here it is. So that's the blue one. Like, I like the blue one, but I think I like the white one more. I don't know what I'm gonna get, to be honest. Why should I come up with another color? Like, I'm gonna hold off on it because of that. Okay. So, we're not just done with the PlayStation news. We had a state of play that was happened earlier this week as well. So, Ghost of Tsushima 2 got announced. Black Myth, Wukong showed off some bosses. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered was announced. For the PlayStation 5, anyone who owns the PS4 version will be able to upgrade to the PS5 version for $9.99, available October 31st. Monster Hunter Wilds release date was revealed for February 28th of next year. Aishaba DLC was announced for the fall of this year. I'm sorry, fall of next year. Why did I say fall of this year? Like, this whole thing's wrong. Hold on, let me see something. Aishaba DLC. Let me go this. Okay, it's fine. Fall of 2025. We already know. Midnight Walk is going to be able to for PS5 and the PS VR 2 as well. Hell is Us got some gameplay. Also available on Xbox Series X and S consoles. Power World is available now on the PlayStation console, PS5 to be precise, but has been postponed in Japan. We'll get to that later on. Metro Awakening VR is arriving this November 7th. And you'll be able to play it on PC VR as well. Ark Age Chronicles is releasing in 2025. Luna Remastered Collection has been announced for 2025. TMT Shredder's Revenge Radical Reptiles DLC is free and available now, with a remixed soundtrack as well. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 is remastered and is coming this December 10th. Hitman 3 VR Reloaded is arriving in December. Fantastic Neo, the mission is arriving on December 5th. From the creators of Final Fantasy. Keanu Reeves is in Shadows. We already know he's in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 film as Shadow. He'll play Shadow once again in the DLC and the Shadow and Sonic Shadow Generations DLC. Like I said, I'm excited for this game. Lego Horizon Adventure is coming November 14th. And you can pre-order starting October 3rd. Towers of Hasba is getting early access this September, and it will be released in November. Fear the Spotlight got a new trailer starting October 22nd. Alan Wake 2 Lake House expansion was revealed October of this year. We already talked about the new Chrome collection that was announced as well. Dynasty Warriors Origins is arriving this January for the PS5, Xbox X, S, and S, the 17th to be more precise. So there's updated titles will receive the PS5 Pro support will be Dragon Age the Veilguard, as well as Creed Shadows and Metal Gear Solid Delta. Okay, that's about it. Now, Pal World. So it is launching 68 countries and regions worldwide, but Japan is apparently it's going to be delayed. And this is apparently according to the lawsuits from Nintendo, so that's the reason why it's been delayed in Japan. And speaking of Sony, they've doubled the price of Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 4. So it has doubled in price from $19.99 to $39.99 USD, and in the UK from €15.99 euros to €34.99 euros. All right. Sonic Essential. Like I said, I'm excited for Sonic. We had a Sonic Essential stream as well. So Sonic Rumble is a battle royale for Sonic for mobile and PC. It's going to be available this winter. It'll bring it's like Fall Guys similar gameplay. So I guess we'll see how it fares. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble got some new Sonic and Shadow balls and cosplay as well. It's available now on the Nintendo Switch. There's some new merch available. Sonic is coming is going to have a Top Golf collab soon. And they're also teaming up with the DC for a special edition comic and merch as well, which I did find out Target has some merch I'm gonna get into momentarily. I did kind of want to look at it better. Target, Sonic, DC. Okay, here we go. That was easy. All I had to do was Google it. Literally. How do I get rid of that? Okay, I guess I got rid of that. So you got from the Shadows, Sonic as Shadow as Batman. Different prints. So 1, 2. I think there's 3 prints if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so that's the difference. See how I see over here, and then see over here. This is like the third print. I think that's only available on 3 prints. So I'm deciding on which one I want to get. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get a long sleeve one. I don't know. Let me open up this. This and this and this and this. Yeah, I don't want to really like hoodies. Okay, let me compare. I'm a medium. I don't like how it looks like it's gonna fit. Do they have heather? Yeah, they do nice. I prefer heather colors. Natural, red, blue, and white. Yeah. Okay, close you, close the T's. Oh, so really? Only 2 colors? I don't know. I don't like it. Chonic's too small on this one. So I feel like I might get that first one that I showed you earlier. Okay. But I want to see my local Target, see if they have it there. It's like, I can try it on before I order anything online. Alright. We already talked about the Sonic Generation DLC. What else we got? I got a prolonged anime. Oh, I'm sorry, it's getting an anime in September. Arriving October 25th to YouTube. The first episode will be available September 25th. Episode 2, October 3rd. October 10th to 3rd. And apparently, if you pick it on PlayStation, you could enjoy extended versions of the episodes too, which doesn't make any sense. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 got some behind the scenes look. And they said a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of lore as well. So we'll continue with the show. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to have a couple words from our sponsors. If you want to hear more about us and the coverage and the content that we're doing, simply visit us at THEIMPACTPLAY.com. You can learn more about all our other shows. So one show has become 3. Or should I say has expanded into 3. You have the THEIMPACTPLAY, which you're live recording now for your technology and video games coverage. We have the THEIMPACTPLAY Screenplay for your film and TV coverage. In addition to the THEIMPACTPLAY's Cover Play for showcasing our event and show coverage. In a world where we have less time than ever, reading books, whether it be digital or physical, you can listen to audiobooks with Audible. The most efficient way of consuming books in the modern era. Sign up for free. Digital immediately get access to 1 credit. But we do have Amazon Prime. You can double that, and it's 2 credits. It's good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/THEIMPACTPLAY. Once again, that is audibletrial.com/THEIMPACTPLAY. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and don't forget we are recording to you live here from our studio here in Atlanta. So you guys can join this live stream. If you guys are able to join us, hit the like button and hit the subscribe as well. Have notifications on so you don't miss a beat. So let us continue with the rest of the news for this week that we have here on the schedule. So we have Assassin's Creed Shadows has been delayed to February 14th. And it'll also release day-to-day on Steam as well. Next up, we have EA sunsetting the system's tapped out. It'll be removed from the App Stores beginning October 31st and will shut down completely January 24th of next year. Unity 6 is launching October 17th, and engineers did provide some hints about Unity 7 is already in the works. Not surprising. The engine will offer a variety of new features, including customizable graphics, rendering, accelerated multiplayer development, and tools to build games optimized for web browsers, including new web GPU and the backend. So they revealed Unity 6 will be launching in April of next year. It'll have core capabilities that include support for foldable and larger screens, GPU resident drawer, and new build targets and profiles. Alright, and lastly, we have Merge Games is shutting down after 15 years. The indie games publisher previously suffered layoffs and closures as part of the parent company Maxim Entertainment's consolidation. Decidedly, it is going away. So it started from literally in the attic 15 years ago to a 22-person team and published hundreds of indie titles. So sad to see them go, but thank you for all you have given us. It looks like that's all our wrap, folks. That's all we have for you on this week's episode of the Epic Play. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for making us the best part of our day, by joining us with us. Also, if you want to join the conversation offline, you can by chatting with the community by joining our Discord by simply visiting THEIMPACTPLAY.com, clicking on the Discord icon. You can also send us some feedback as well that could be featured on the show by clicking on the feedback tab as well. And let's see. So be sure to leave a rating or a review on whatever platform you're on, whether it be Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you are consuming or your digital media. Be sure to leave us a rating or a review. Help us reach even more viewers, even more listeners worldwide than we already are reaching as well. So also be sure to hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and share the channel, share content with a friend, and more. And also be sure to check out our previous episodes, including our unboxing of iPhone 16 Plus. Be sure to check that out. We also will be having a review as well, and we also will have some more unboxings, more reviews, more discussions, and more content coming your way here on the Epic Play. So you do the comment section at the Epic Play. Zero is really me to get those content first as well, and we'll come to podcast services later on as well. But nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. This has been a production by the Epic Play. All rights reserved. Have a good one, and we'll see you all, I guess, on the next one, folks. Without further ado.